I'm in Jerusalem, and I am actually mounting the first century. This is second temple steps that led up to the temple. These are original and phenomenal. Again, this is in Jerusalem. You can imagine Jesus. These were the very steps that he would have mounted, and Mary and Joseph and all the apostles would have mounted to then go inside the temple. I wanted to show you something interesting about that. I've pointed other things out before. I am standing on the very stones that Jesus would have stood on, which is tremendous to me. But I wanted to show you something that I think is really interesting and very relevant for us today. The steps were built in such a way where there's one long step, and I want to make sure you can see it as best I can, and then a short step. You can see that? And then a longer step. You had to probably take 2 or 3 steps, and then a short step. And this was deliberately constructed so that it slowed the worshiper down. So you would have already taken your ceremonial cleansing in the mikvahs. You would have already purchased, of course, your offering, your sacrifice, and you would have been robed in white. And then you mount, and singing perhaps the songs of ascent, you would mount these temple steps, and they deliberately constructed them so that you would have to go slowly before you approach the Lord. You know what? I think that that's really relevant for us today, regardless of where you are in your walk with God. I think when we approach Sabbath, our time to go and worship together as a community of believers, I think slowing it down. And I would love to know what that could look like for you today. You could say, oh, well, it's such a fast-moving society. I know, and I'm sure it was at the time of the 3 times of year that the Jewish people would be coming to the temple. Incredibly busy, incredibly bustling, and hundreds of thousands of Jewish people coming for these 3 festivals a year. So you would have felt the fast pace. Plus, I think just the people alone are very sort of fast moving. Think about today for you, what it could look like the construction of these steps, long, short, long, short. What could it look like for you to slow down so that when you come to Sabbath, or as you enter your day, meet God? What could that look like for you today? God bless you.